All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here, of course, for HunterxHunter.
Episode 48.
48? 48.
Yes, 48. Because,
okay.
you know, the last one was the one where...
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
So this one... are they going to eventually bridge things with Hisoka and Kurapika? Or are they going to shift things over to Gon and Killua
I
again?
don't know, because Crollo said that they are going to change plans because now they're like, okay, Uvogin must be dead.
I think they're going to do a lot of everyone's thing now. They're going to start to bring...
Yeah, I can see that.
Because now that they've basically confronted the dragon, killed it, they can move things to where all the mini-plots converge even more. Which is really exciting.
And because Kurapika killed Uvogin in such a spectacular fashion, that will allow for a lot of new and very juicy conflict to come up whenever he reunites with Gon and Killua and Leorio.
Oh, yeah.
Because if they find out about that, they might be a little like, how brutally did you say you killed him? Like,
it's not important. It's not important. He's dead. I buried him.
Yeah, exactly.
Somewhere.
No one will
never
ever find him.
Yeah. It's better that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, boy. But this is now going to be a Kurapika that's on the other side of some of his revenge.
Yes.
Meaning that he will get to experience what that's like.
But... every
will it be enough?
Make him just need more.
Yeah. All right. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. All right, guys, we're doing, of course, the full-length timer-based style for HunterxHunter, and wanted to give you guys a little bit of instruction before we started here.
Yes.
We're going to start everything at the very, 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 very beginning.
Exactly.
So opening and everything
Yep.
at the get-go. Not going to start ahead of time to simplify things for you guys.
Yep.
And yeah, I'll do a little countdown for you guys to make this even simpler. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
I got nothing.
That is very attractive.
It is very attractive, yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like that's like another thing where you're going to be asking people for like a reward.
Yeah.
To get a reward. Yeah. We don't have the money for that, exactly.
Nope, and bad things probably happen if you bail on a reward.
Yeah, you have your hunter card, but like what could he actually give
exactly
with that?
because the reward for finding about the Phantom Troop is 2 billion, right? And granted, they don't need to give anything near that,
right?
But if those things were supposed to give that much, like what the worth of like several like countries,
right? Yeah.
Then,
but see, the thing is that Leorio has one of those as well, and he didn't think about that as being a very
they didn't try and
idea.
use those for the bidding, which means either they couldn't use those because they needed like actual like cash or something,
right?
Or it's not enough,
or Gon's idea is that he can leverage it from like a like a diplomacy standpoint. It's like, well, I'm a professional hunter. There's a lot of things that I can get for you.
Issue date 2 weeks ago. Not 2 weeks ago. It was longer ago than that.
Important.
It was much longer ago.
Gon's age could tell them this couldn't have been issued more than 3 years ago.
Yeah.
What are you, 12? I'm 13. Yeah, I don't buy it.
Since when? Yesterday.
Yeah. All right. Here we go, guys. Getting into the episode. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Obtain the money to buy the information they need to get the money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
100 mil.
Yeah.
Wait, he pawned his hunter license.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Okay, hold on a second.
He sold it?
He sold it. Are you kidding me?
I guess he learned the gist of what he needed, but... Wow. Okay. He couldn't have.
No.
Okay.
Yes, talk about this more out loud.
Yeah.
Does he recognize it from someone else?
Is it Jing's? Oh.
Okay.
Dang. That's a pretty
Okay.
gruesome killing knife. Like, it's got the in hook there. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
His senses are that good.
So is this a way that they could find artifacts that are a lot more valuable than other people
We
know?
What's that? Oh, sure.
That's a good point. They're not talking about
I'm talking
you.
about him. Yep.
And then you can buy them without the people knowing who made them, and
Yeah. That's
with no formal appraisal training. Buy and sell.
oh.
Okay?
Okay, so it's a haggling deal.
5,000 Jenny.
Gotcha. Right.
It's like eBay, but
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
very
check
much
it
like
digitally.
eBay, yeah. No one's written down anything for this. All right, let's get to work on this market.
Yep. They could also see people that have aura.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah. Right.
It's possible.
Now, can you do
Yeah.
basic math?
Right. Oh.
There's someone else that's... Okay. Zip pile? You know,
Whoa.
someone could try pronouncing that Zeppeli.
Yeah. Might be a JoJo's
It might be a
reference.
JoJo's reference.
Okay, so I got a couple things.
And
There
yep,
he is.
you're being watched now.
So who was that?
I don't
character,
know.
I
Yeah, I
guess.
think so. And that is an interesting way to introduce them. They're like, ah.
We were just there.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably would have gotten a lot more there.
This is totally like you and me, Jacob. This is what we would be doing at
Oh,
this kind of
absolutely.
market.
Absolutely.
Like, I got some good things. Yep.
Yeah. That smile.
Killa's like, I'm so innocent.
We totally didn't just buy this.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We know.
Yeah. No, haggle him up.
Hmm.
See, that's where Leorio will come in handy. Of course, he might throw suspicion in there.
Right. As long as they keep it with kids and stuff. What's this one? It's like a Buddha, but it doesn't adhere to any theme.
They can't prove that it's valuable because they can't see the aura.
Right.
Is it possible that the wood is the source of the Nen?
Yeah. I think he's trying to get them on a good deal for that, but he's trying to get a good deal on the wood.
Sure.
So he butters them up with the, ooh, these are good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let the artifact out of your sight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is the guy. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Called it.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool.
I like it.
So what are the contents? Ah, of course.
Whoa. Oh, so it's just gonna have straight up cash in there.
Give it back. Yep.
Oh, yeah, and that's perfect because then he could return it to them and they would never know.
Ooh.
Well, open it up. That noise always confuses me.
Mm-hmm. Hoodwinking. Hey, I've heard of that before. Yep. 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 No.
Okay. But then you'd at least be able to see that it was a trove,
Yeah.
at least.
Ah.
Okay. But why are they telling them this?
No, I think it's them basically throwing their egos back and forth about each other about what they know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is just them.
It can be figured out very simply. Just whack.
Make a bet.
Yeah.
And Gon can open it. It's his anyway.
He's just like, buddy. Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, the bet is going to be real. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
No way.
Oh my god.
Crap. Okay.
Hit the jackpot.
Now what is that
So
guy
he was
gonna
just
charge?
he was just pissed he didn't get it, so he
Right.
followed them for a finder's fee.
Sure.
Yeah. He might be playing a long con of them, but whatever. You know. Haha, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Right. No, he's not going to rob you.
It's finder's fee.
Finder's fee.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they wouldn't have been able to figure it out. So team up.
I might be willing to buy him lunch.
Wow, really? Well,
No,
he's
because
playing the long game.
No, he's playing the long game because they were able to find all these items, and he doesn't know how. Maybe he's actually a professional appraiser, and he's like, wait, how do these kids know how to find things?
Yeah, he might not be using Go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. How did you know? Yep, exactly.
Okay.
No. It beats Bang.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good point. That's a lot of money. He's like, they're getting it. Yeah.
Exactly. I like it.
Whoa.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good. Gotcha. That makes sense. You don't want to set it up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'd be the equivalent of going to a pawn shop.
Mm-hmm.
You want that much money?
Oh.
Are you sure?
Deflecting. He's keeping things on them.
Oh, nice. A game inside, huh?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Really?
Okay.
Then how did it have a Nenora?
Oh, he's going to sell it for a lot. He's going to resell it for a ton, claiming it to be the original. Oh, he's taking them off the market?
Wow.
For like nothing, of course.
Right. He's a hunter.
Yep. Huh? 40 to 50.
Not that much.
No, it's not. This is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kinda, but no, he can do it.
I'm a pro hunter too. What? You gave up your license though.
Yep. Can I help you with anything?
Ah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
He's like,
I
I
like
see.
this.
He's like, I see the long investment with these guys.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah. Don't lie. Gon will know. Oh. I kind of buy that. Yeah.
So he put his heart and soul into it because it was his livelihood. It was how he survived.
Oh, they were talking about people accidentally using their Nen just because they're skilled with something. Oh, that's really cool.
I'm going to teach him.
It is a weird pot, but you put your soul into it, literally.
Yeah, looking at the details.
Ah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
It is. It's a lot harder.
Okay, cool.
Kill was being practical.
Yeah.
The appraisal techniques? He's like,
Oh, nice.
Welding isn't a magic trick. Yeah.
Because he's just genuinely curious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
This is like a string version of the opening.
Yep, it is.
Yeah. That was a proper appraisal of someone that cannot be appraised.
Yep. I love how they're just carrying around boxes full of gold and jewels and stuff.
Oh, welding is a counterfeit technique? Huh. Faking the treasure with something real. Oh. No. Oh, okay. Cool.
Interesting. Gotcha. Okay.
Leorio. Okay. Oh, yep. Yep, that's them.
All right.
It's Machi and Nobunaga, I think.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, they left their stuff.
Wow.
Oh.
He's like run off with.
He's like, you guys are idiots. But he actually is for it because
he's like, these guys are
these
cool.
guys are cool.
And I'll go places if I stick with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
It's kind of a transition episode, but you know, it's
Oh, it's a hardcore transition episode, but yeah, it was good. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
All right. That was very unexpected.
Very unexpected, because we just finished the Uvogin Kurapika fight.
Right, and then from there they went all Spice and Wolf on us.
Right, and they went into the economics of this world, given that Gon and Killua and Leorio are on a very separate journey right now that will eventually converge.
Right.
But for now, they need to get the means to get there. So
Exactly.
there will be a second auction that happens at some point in the future.
Right.
And these guys are trying to basically get themselves into a position where they will be involved with the merchandise, potentially, and therefore be nearby when the Phantom Troop strikes again. But the Phantom Troop
even though that's not necessarily their intention.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, because they might back off entirely with this whole chain user who just murdered one of their strongest people.
They could even
in
start
cold blood.
Gon and Killua and Leorio could even start hearing rumors of there's this chain person that's just killing Phantom Troop members, and they're like, oh, that sounds scary.
And Gon's like, I want to fight him.
Yeah, I want to meet this person. Who are they? And then they find out it's Kurapika, and they're like,
it's a Kurapika. We're chasing this Nen user. Do you want to help us? He's like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. Apparently they use chains. Gone? That's me.
Something we need to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, Kraviga, you use chains too. What a coincidence. And Kill was like,
Yeah, he has that like face where he's just like, really gone?
Really gone?
Really?
Oh my gosh. So I kind of like this because whenever there have been like video games or things like that, I always look at their economic system and I'm like, can I break this? Like, can I absolutely destroy it?
Yes, and this is them going in depth into the economics to break it, which also like helps tell you that basically there is an economic system here to break. Like, this is an actual world.
Well, yeah, but that's the point, is that it's an actual world in that, like the real world, a lot of people's lives simply just revolves around money and just getting more of it. So it feels kind of realistic. I like, though, that they're approaching it from the standpoint of evaluating the value of things. Because here's where I think there's a double entendre here. This is a shonen.
Yes.
So you're going to be fighting... You're going to have fights that happen.
Yeah.
And there's going to be this constant thing of evaluating your opponent.
Right. Yeah, that's
and evaluating the value or basically the skill or the talent behind them. And this is an example of Gon and Killua just casually using Gyo to be like, oh, yeah, this has some strong nen in it.
That is a great point. I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah.
One of the things that I think we need to draw attention to, though, is the fact that apparently Gon sold his hunter's license.
Yeah. Gon. Really?
And Killua and Leorio weren't like, shouldn't you not do that? Like,
I think when Gon decides to do something,
you can't really
stop him.
But like, or at least what I might have expected is that since he sold it for like, what was it, 100
million?
Oh yeah, granted, and they haven't been able to sell the treasure yet. But like, I would think one of the first things he'd want to do once he sells the treasure and go back and be like, hey, can I get that hunter's license back?
Cause go back and buy it again for like 150 million.
Yeah,
I think that would be counterproductive. But I also think that Gon is the kind of person who he doesn't really put much status in milestones. He's all about the experience themselves, not the proof that he did the things.
Right.
Because I feel like he would be like, oh yeah, let's go do the hunter's exam again. Because Killua, you didn't make it, so I want to do it with you again. And he's gonna be like, yeah, I guess we can go do that again. Yay! And then they just breeze through it like it's nothing, you know?
Like,
kind of, they can be the new Hisoka and Illumi going through.
They're just going through, just like, you know,
casually just using Nen. Like,
and people are just like, who is that?
Yeah, there's this one person who thinks they're the only person coming in with Nen, and then they use Gyo, and they see this auras coming from
fire.
God and Killua. They're like, I'm steering clear of them. Nope, just,
okay.
I'm going to be invisible. Nope.
No, you know what I would love to see?
What's that?
I would love to see something where someone uses Gyo on, like, okay, if theoretically they do the hunter's exam again, and someone uses Gyo on them, sees their Nen auras, and it's just like, and they just leave. They leave the hunter's exam. They're just like, nope, I'll try again.
Someone goes like, looks to the left, looks to the right, nope, and then just walk out the door. Just, you're gone.
And someone's like, what's going on? Nothing.
Just not my day. Not my year.
It's like, all right, I'll just come back next year.
Yep. I can do this again.
It'll work out a lot better for me.
It's even scarier because it's coming from two little kids. You know,
exactly.
you're like, haha.
No, something's wrong there.
No. But from the standpoint of them using Gyo to ascertain if certain items have Nen placed around them, got me thinking. If someone uses something and they're a Nen user, they don't leave necessarily a residual Nen aura around it.
No.
It's the idea that they have people that have actual talent, like things that have actual like soul put into them. That energy cannot consciously be stopped from being transferred, so to speak.
Sure, yeah. So would that mean that they're like an emitter?
No, it just means that you have an aspect of where people that have no grid for Nen, who are regular human beings, are subconsciously using Nen because the crafting and the creation of this work they put their soul energy into it, literally.
And I love that they're doing that, because like as someone who has, you know, artistic creations and all that stuff, that whole idea of them literally putting their soul into something, I think is absolutely great.
Yeah, someone could look at your book and go, okay, well, the binding and the pages don't have anything, but the words just light up with Nen.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be really cool. It's the idea that there is a connection between the technique and the wielder. And I think that's another thing that they're bringing forward here, is that the stuff that's created is the same thing as a technique within Hatsu. So, say an emitter, for instance, you know, uses a technique in particular.
Yeah. The
aura that's in that technique would not look like any other Nen user's aura. It would look like their aura. Right. It would look like aura, but if you were to maybe use Gyo at a really intense way, you could go,
like, okay, I'm not who it is.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be kind of like if you had a prison lineup and you had like 10 guys in a row, and you showed the Nen on this thing and you looked at everyone else's Nen and you're like, oh, it's that one.
Or it's like DNA, like tracing and stuff, like
Ooh, that's
getting
a good
the smallest little things left
behind. We could have a Nen
scene.
investigator at some point that would goes around, and
that would be pretty cool.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
And there might even be people that specialize in basically selling Nen profiles. So they're like, I observe people, and then I basically I categorize their Nen profile, put it on the Hunter site for people to basically get access to for a fee.
That's probably why the Zoldycks are so secretive.
Sure, yeah, like living on an actual separate mountain that no one goes in there, so that way
no one can study them, no one can use Gyo on them.
Because one of the things I've always wondered, like, what would happen if basically it was made known to the public that Killua is a Zoldyck? Like, that would be a problem. Like just a bit of a problem.
Exactly. And because right now he's just a peculiar kid.
Exactly.
And he has Nen, which is a little bit more peculiar, but it's still not that crazy. It's like, oh, yeah.
I mean, it is pretty crazy, but
it is pretty crazy.
But it's not going to put him on a hit list.
Yeah, exactly. But no, if he casually let it slip, like. Because that's why also the members of the Zoldyck family are not even known to the public.
What was that? Where they said that like just a picture of one of the family members was worth like 100 million or something.
So
it's like that could be a whole ton
the
of
worth of a hunter's license. The worth of Gon's hunter's license.
I get that his character would absolutely do that, but I feel like
I died a little inside.
I died a little inside.
I was like
and the fact that Leorio was there, like
you never sell your passives.
No,
like, guys. Video game logic number 101. If you have something that gives you a passive boost in something, you never get rid of it. In fact,
especially not for money.
Yes, a consumable.
Yeah,
money is a consumable.
Money is a consumable. Do not get rid of a passive for a consumable. That is like never a good idea.
Never a good idea. Unless the consumable gives you a different passive when you consume it.
Sure. Yeah.
But it has unlimited time attached to it.
Like I was really surprised that Killua or Leorio or both weren't like gone. Like I know that's your decision to make, but
Leorio still has his hunter's license.
Correct.
And when Kurapika gets back with them, he'll have his hunter's license. And I think actually that's a good thing to bring up, is that Gon needs to be allowed to make mistakes.
Yes,
absolutely. And I think this is an example of one where he won't really realize this is a mistake till much later.
Yeah, and then he'll be like, oh, I guess I'll take the hunter's exam again.
Yeah, exactly. He won't think of it as like, oh, I'm an idiot, I made a mistake. He'll just be like, oh well, I guess.
Hey, Killua, want to come along?
Yeah, exactly. You finally get your hunter's license, and Killua will be like, dude, you realize how long that took us last time?
Yeah.
It was like 30 episodes. Well, no, it was about 25, I think.
I think it was like basically like
see, because Nen was the extended hunter's license.
Oh,
imagine if they're then introduced to another
hunter's exam. But they get
introduced like, you finished the hunter's exam. Yeah, we already know Nen.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I mean, some people already knew Nen. Like Hisoka already knew.
Hisoka knew Nen. Illumi knew Nen. Yeah. I think someone else actually knew Nen.
Hanzo knew Nen.
Hanzo, that's right. Thank you.
Hanzo knew Nen.
That's a great name. Yeah. I was about to say Netero, but then I realized everyone else was hunters that knew Nen already. Right. Yeah. That could use
Netero's a hunter.
I thought he was just a chairman.
So Now, the fact that they did this episode, do you think that means they're going to be focusing on Gon and Killua and Leorio more in the next one?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that Kurapika concluded a mini arc.
Right.
But he has some things he's going to be doing behind the scenes that aren't as relevant to the Phantom Troop stuff. So when the Phantom Troop starts moving again, because they did bring them into this part here, that's when they'll shift things back into Kurapika's bit.
Okay, all right.
Because
there's more stuff that needs to happen there.
There is more stuff.
The fact that he beat Uvogin is fantastic, but his story is not done yet.
Not at all.
Especially since he's still coordinating with Ahsoka. Like, they haven't ended their truce. They're not doing too much with it. They're exchanging information. But
them meeting to exchange information, I don't think needs to be shown an episode's part.
No, but something that could be crazy is, let's say they meet back up with Kurapika, and they're like, oh, we need to find the Phantom Troop. And Kurapika's like, hold on just a sec, I might be able to help out with that. And then they go meet Ahsoka, and they're like, You're working with Ahsoka now? And he's like, it's complicated, but it's all good. And then Ahsoka's like, yeah, so this is where they're going to be. Let's take out the boss, you know?
Whoa, wait. We could have Phantom Troop versus Kurapika, Leorio, Hisoka, Gon, and Killua.
Uh-huh. I mean, Leorio will need to do some training.
No, Leorio knows a little bit about Nen. He said he did.
Yeah, but he doesn't know his Hatsu.
No. All I think he knows is 10.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Right. He will need a little bit more than that in order to do battle with the Phantom Troop.
Because I don't think even then Leorio's character would be about doing the fighting.
No.
I think Leorio's character would be about being in the background and potentially maybe you call in some help from the Hunters Association.
Possibly, yeah.
That could actually be really cool. Imagine if we had a thing where it's like, hey, if you want, you can basically let the crime-fighting hunters know, hey, the Phantom Troop's here, and they murdered a bunch of
bounties
people.
On their heads.
They probably have tons of bounties. Like, if you want help on the bounty, come get some. $2 billion a pop.
Yeah. He could just post it on the Hunter website. Hey, by the way, these people all have a price on their head for $2 billion a pop.
And here's their GPS location. Pop.
Yeah.
That actually would be really scary because I like the Phantom Troop.
I do too.
And if Leorio did that, I don't know if they would get out of that.
Well, okay. Alive. Here's the thing, because the issue is that even if you gave them their location at any one point in time, the Phantom Troop could still disappear. And then the question is, they have a bunch of people on their tail, and that could keep things a lot more interesting for them, because then they have other threats, not just our main group. Kind of like what the Shadow Beast.
I'll bet a lot of them though aren't really threats to some of them. Like, I get the feeling there's at least 2 or 3 more powerhouses inside the Phantom Troop that we don't really know about yet, particularly the leader.
Yes, absolutely.
It would be just kind of lame if Uvogin was like the second strongest.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's as far as brute strength, he might have been the strongest.
But yeah, bullets out of fingers is pretty OP as well.
Bullets out of fingers infused with Nen so that they get past defenses.
Most Nen barriers. Yeah,
right. Yeah.
That's pretty busted.
It's pretty good.
I mean, if you're fast enough, you can just dodge them, but.
Sure.
But then they're bullets, you know.
Right. I don't think we've seen people dodge bullets in this. Like we've seen
people move very fast.
We've seen people move very fast and do the disappear and reappear somewhere else kind of a thing. Yeah. But it's
I would not put it past someone like Hisoka to dodge bullets. I'm just saying.
Okay,
if they have the strength to be able to move that gate. I think Gon is the kind of person who might not even care about dodging the bullets.
Well, because Gon's an enhancer, and he could just go,
I think he would be the kind of person that would just boom, 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 deflect them.
Or it could be like the Superman thing where one just, hits him in the eye and it flattens and then falls to the ground.
Maybe.
Probably not, since the dude's
But I think because these are Nen-enhanced bullets,
probably
would want to
probably wouldn't work that way.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think I'm okay with this then, because the setup that we're having here is putting the Phantom Troop a little bit on a clock for
it is.
Things are going to shake up eventually. And shake up meaning more of you are going to die.
Right.
And it's just the question of who else is going to get hurt by this? How will the main characters develop with not only knowing about Kurapika and what they're doing, but will Gon and Killwa's involvement with the Phantom Troop negatively affect them as characters?
Yeah, that's...
in a way to where they're going into the adults' world, so to speak, a little bit too quickly.
Well, okay, they've handled themselves well so far, being in an adult's world. Like everything that happened with Hanzo in that little mini tournament,
that was great.
That was very much Gon being in an adult's world and handling himself just fine. I think that basically anything that the Phantom Troop throw at them, they'll be okay. It's more of what happens if something happens to people close to them.
That's my point, is that Kurapika is the kind of person who would let himself potentially get, badly hurt, or not even that, go a little bit negative, down the dark path, just to get his goal. So,
and I could also totally see Leorio being like, hey, these kids are putting their lives on the line, I have to help them. But he's just not equipped, and he ends up getting seriously hurt.
Yep.
Assuming he doesn't get killed.
Yep. That's my thing.
Is that push Gon real far?
That's what I'm thinking. I think we're just a little bit underestimating
the number of bad things that could happen.
The number of bad things that could happen. Exactly. And also the fact that Hisoka doesn't need to really be on their side.
Right. He's not on their side. He's just helping them out for a while because they're helping him out, and and it's fun.
It's Kurapika.
Well,
as well. But yeah, the next episode, I'm okay with really however it goes, because I know based on how Hunter x Hunter's going so far that this bit here is a distraction.
Right.
That will have its time.
Yeah.
But it's going to end. It's not going to be... We're not done with the Phantom Troops.
Exactly. Given
Kurapika.
how intense the last episode was, and how that was just, very much shown to be the tip of the iceberg. That's only the first Phantom Troop member.
Right. But it was the big climax. This is the drop down.
Exactly.
Low, much
so
more
they can
mellow.
build back up to the next climax.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Which will probably be Kurapika and Hisoka fighting Krollo. Yeah.
Well, whatever it is,
it's going to be awesome.
It is going to be amazing.
And we'll see you guys there. But if you want to watch the next two episodes of Hunter x Hunter on Early Access, go check out the link in the description below for Patreon. You can get on that and check it out. And it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Until next time, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And see y'all later. Bye.